Eventually it's O'Donnell. Oh, he's somehow found space. To centre wing, Michael Long. He'll head towards half forward, towards Kickett and Salmon. Oh, good use of the body by Salmon this season. Salmon. It's not a bad kick off the boot either. It's a beauty. What a start for the Bombers. Under 2 minutes remaining. Wallace from half back. It's towards Salmon. Hinkley was the flyer from behind. Thompson does the roving work, Bomber Thompson. Now Denham. Inside 50, just gets a shot at goal. It's a fair kick too. Put it through. But he can flash into a game and win it off his own boot in only minutes. Heard a snap. Looks good. That's the start the Bombers wanted.
Hurry kick by Gary O'Donnell, only as far again as Ken Hinkley. O'Donnell feeds this one out to Hills, and Mercuri, the centre-half forward this afternoon for Essendon, gets a long kick down into that forward line. Terrific use of the body again by the big fellow, Paul Salmon. This one directly in front, 35 metres. Kicks, and right through the middle.
Bairstow pumps it long to half forward. Stoner may run into Wanganeen.
Oh, look at that, man. Typical Wanganeen mark, wasn't it, Sandy?
Fearless player. That's the man he picks out. Oh, Stephen. Kick it. It may prove costly. Mercuri in towards a vacant goal, and he's kicked it, I think. It proved very costly.
Hurriedly on the left boot, short pass to the skipper, Mark Thompson, 50 metres out, centering kick from Thompson, looking for Salmon, and Salmon has taken a very good mark, only 15 metres out from goal in front of Ben Graham.
And this for the Bombers to hit the front for the first time.
He has been a little bit shaky from this distance, Sandy, in recent times.
Yes, see what he does. Nothing shaky about that.
Not this time, right through the middle. Up against 206 centimetres.
That's the difference as he kicks from 50 metres. Won't make it, but there's a mark in the pocket. And what a beauty taken by Mark Mercuri. Let's see what he can do. Tries to improve the angle. Has he kicked it? Wonderful goal. Thompson takes it eventually. Denham in trouble. Does get it out to Mercuri. Now a chance for Long. Clever. Ola Renshaw. Well, maybe too clever. No, it's going to come off because Joe Mercuri drifted down into that hole and half forward, and he's going to have a shot. He's going to try and kick his second goal in this quarter. Well, they lead by 2 points at the moment. They now lead by 8. Both sides are producing very hot football. Robert Scott is caught. Ball spills free to Michael Long. Danger here. Hills. Through the centre he goes. He'll hoist it long. Up towards half forward. Up towards Simons. It's a very, very exciting mark. It's a long running. It looks better. Much, much better. And he goes. Livelier of the two. Winning it. Long. Looking for a free kick. His control is just so exciting. Advantage paid to the Bombers. Thompson. Long to half forward, and Somerville takes the mark. Essendon have assumed control of this game in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Somerville going for his first. He's going to be kicking from just inside 50. Well, it's a beautiful kick.
Hinkley tackled by Mercuri. Hinkley breaks through from half-back. Long hand pass to Darcy. He could be in trouble. Untidy hand pass to Hocking. This turnover could be costly. Mercuri from 45 metres. It's a goal. Terrific goal, Bombers.
It's long. Where are the runners at the back? O'Donnell first to it. Swing round and stab into half forward. That's a lovely kick, fighting his captain. He goes inside 50. Somerville slipped at the critical stage and has come back and taken the mark.
Well, that was a good effort, wasn't it?
What a recovery.
He looked about 35 metres, Peter Somerville.
Almost directly in front. Shouldn't miss. And hasn't. They reckon they can still make the finals. They've still got to go to Perth to do it. Essendon aren't done with. Don't worry about that. Buick takes it out of the middle from Mercuri. Darren Buick wants a goal from 40 metres and he's kicked a beauty. Essendon comes back.
Well, the Bombers really needed this one to cement top position on the ladder today, Sandy. And at half-time they looked as if they were going to. This kick from Hurd from about 55 metres. Good kick, just marked on the goal line, I think, by Salmon, Somerville. There's the umpire awarding that. Peter Somerville has kicked 2 goals here this afternoon.
Now the Essendon are going to go down the good.
There's Somerville from point blank range, has put it through. I think it's too late for the Bombers.
We shouldn't have turned up for the game. We lost 5 players or 6 players with injury, and we ended up on top spot anyway. And you know, we were actually in control of the game until we got hurt. In the last quarter, we had Joey Mercuri in the goal square. I was in the goal square, and there was someone else in the goal square, and I don't know, it was James Hurd. James Hurd was in goal square, and he'd been knocked out. And Wally was on the bench. Wallace was on the bench with a busted shoulder, and you know, it was just the we were in control of the game until we got hurt, and then once we were hurt, no team can carry 6 injuries, and they run over the top of us. Playing pretty good football too. It wasn't a bad standard game. It was good.
With a bye in the last round, the loss to Geelong meant the Bombers' fate rested in the hands of others.
It was probably the 3rd time for the year that we had a chance to do something, and we blew it. Like we could have really established ourselves as number 1, and we didn't. And we lost the game. We didn't know whether we were going to end up in the top 3 because the week after we had a bye, and it was just disappointing to lose the game, and also disappointing to lose so many players through injury. Sort of having only 1 week, and then we got to hit a final series, and we could have ended up 3rd, 4th, or 5th, or 6th even, you know, and that was the scary part about that day.
Disciplined play into the centre. The umpire falls over. Doolio's gone. Long got him beautifully. And